Hello, friends! I'm so glad you're here for Bible Story Time. Today's story is entitled Loving the Unlovable. Is there anyone who seems unlovable to you? Well, we'll hear about someone who was unlovable to some people. Has there ever been a time when you felt alone? Maybe you were starting a new school. Maybe you moved to a new country. Those are some situations where people might feel all alone. Well, in our Bible story, there was a woman who felt alone. Her name was Mary. Mary had lots of people around her, but instead of talking to her, they would just talk about her because Mary was a sinner. She didn't have a good reputation. Everyone knew that Jesus had ordered 7 demons out of her. But she was a follower of Jesus, and so wherever Jesus went, she was there. One day, there was a party, and Jesus was there, and so Mary was also there. Mary brought for Jesus a small jar of perfumed ointment. It had a great smell. People said, "That stuff is expensive. It costs what a man would work for the whole year." And once again, people started talking about Mary instead of talking to her. They thought she should have spent the money on the poor instead of using this expensive perfume to anoint Jesus' feet. Jesus knew what they were thinking and saying, and so he told them to leave Mary alone because they would always have the poor with them, but they wouldn't always have him. Mary had done a wonderful thing. Jesus asked Simon, if 2 men owed money to the same lender, and one owed 500 denarii and the other 50 denarii, who do you think would love the lender more if the lender canceled their debts? Of course, the one who had the bigger debt. And that was the thing with Mary. Mary had been forgiven for a lot of things, and so she loved Jesus a whole lot. Mary was used to feeling unloved and left out, but now she felt appreciated. Do you know someone like Mary? Someone who's ignored or picked on? Jesus treated Mary kindly. You too can treat others kindly and include them in what you do when you see that they seem to be alone. The Bible tells us in 1 Peter 2 verse 17 that we should show proper respect to everyone, and we should love the family of believers. This means, boys and girls, that God wants us to include those who get left out. So the next time you see someone who looks like they're being left out, reach out to them and be a friend. God bless you.